Hello Gemini, welcome to this reading. We're going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Gemini for the middle of July. Now Gemini, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Let's go ahead and get a shuffle in here for you, Gemini. Now I'm using the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot as well as the Kipper Oracle deck. There are links to all of these decks in the description below. Now it is still the case that less than 50% of the people who watch my content are actually subscribed, and so if you have not yet hit the subscribe button, please do consider doing that. It really helps my channel grow in a big way. It's completely free, and it also ensures that you will never miss an update from me. Okay. So I do not read reversals, but it is interesting that the cards in this deck are flipped. I will just keep it in the back of my mind as we go along here. So let me make sure we're all set up. And okay. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll take 3 of these cards to clarify as we go along. And then I'll also take 3 of these Kipper cards as well. So. All right, Gemini, energy on the bottom. You have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is really a card of somebody who is well-to-do, well off. They have a solid footing in the material realm. Their material life, but is also their physical health is very important to them. This is any earth sign, by the way. This could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it could be really anybody, just somebody who has earth-like qualities. You know, this is somebody who has really climbed the career ladder. They've kind of climbed the ladder of success in their life. And you can see that they are surrounded by so much abundance. There are fruit. Fruit in tarot are a good sign, indicating sustenance and sustainability, the ability to provide yourself. You can see the castle. You can kind of see it here in the background. I always say that the King of Wands lives in the castle. You'll see castles in tarot. I don't know if you have another... Do you have one in here? I don't know. You'll see them all across the tarot, and they represent rewards. Yeah, there's a castle here on the 5 of Cups, which you can see in the distance here in the background. But, you know, the idea is that you're kind of chasing that reward. This person is there, right? This person lives in the castle, and it's a sign of wealth. It's a sign of success. It's a sign of rewards. And so really like to see the King of Pentacles in a reading. Now, it may say that you may need to try something a little bit different. You may need to take a different approach to get to the castle, metaphorically speaking. Yeah, you may need to try something else because remember, all cards kind of have a positive and negative aspect to them. And the thing about the King of Pentacles is they sometimes are a little bit stubborn. They may just do the same thing over and over again, even if it's not providing them with results. And so, yeah, you may need to try something else if there's something that's not working, which actually might make sense for you because of this 7 of Swords in the future. We'll talk about that more as we go along. But the thing is, right now, in your current situation, you are a little bit disappointed by something. Maybe by someone, could be somebody who has the qualities that I described in the King of Pentacles. It's possible that you're disappointed in them or you're disappointed in general. But this 5 of Cups card talks about being sad. The thing is, this is always a message of looking on the bright side. This person's not recognizing that there are 2 cups behind them upright because they're focused on what is going wrong. And so the thing about the 5 of Cups and the thing about life that I feel like saying is, you really get to decide where you place your focus. In fact, there's this really nice saying that I love, which is, where your focus goes, energy flows. Where your focus goes, energy flows. And so are you focused on the negative? Are you focused on the positive? That's where your energy is going to flow. And so it's almost like that's something that I'm feeling very guided towards saying here. In the problem position, you have the Hermit. This is the card of Virgo. So you do have some earth energy. Some of you may be disappointed by a Virgo or somebody who has Virgo placement in their charts. This could also be somebody who is seen as wise. The Hermit is somebody who has sort of gone down the path of the sage, as I like to say. They have acquired wisdom in this lifetime. And, you know, they're trying to kind of find their guiding light or their guiding star here. And the thing is, you may be trying to find something and you may be looking in all the wrong places. You may be looking in all the wrong places right now, Gemini, for whatever reason. And it's almost like the place that you want to be is available. But for whatever reason, the bridge to that place is not illuminated for you. This is going to change because in the past you have I'll talk about it more as we go along in the future, why I think that this is going to change. But in the past, you have the Strength card. So this is a card of Leo. Strength card asks you to do something brave, to go where other people will not go. And, you know, with that, you can see, like, not many people would hang out with a lion, right? I mean, a lion could absolutely destroy you. But this person is so courageous and so brave that they have no problem making friends with a lion, right? And so it's sort of like you have a firm foundation of bravery, of strength, of confidence that you can use and that you can sort of bring with you towards the future. So it's really this idea of continuing, like having willpower or, you know, kind of working through something at this time. And whenever you feel like, what I would say is from this period of time, so we'll call it the middle of July and onward here, we're at the intermission, right? We're at the intermission point of the year. We're at like the literal halfway point of the year. From this point forward, you know, the rest of the year is up to you. How do you want the rest of the year to look like? And so I feel like saying, if you ever catch yourself dipping into the Five of Cups energy, recognize that situations always have an opportunity to improve, but oftentimes it's about the mindset that we have. So something to consider. In the future, you have this Eight of Cups here. You know, the bridge is open for you. Remember how I said the bridge to the path that you're looking for may not be illuminated at this time? Well, this is you finding the bridge, okay? Because this person is walking away from the cups or the people or the situations that no longer serve them. Circle, even though this is showing up as a full, like I don't know, this moon here, I would say circle, like, what is it? I think it's, let me double check. I should have a calendar here. Let me double check. I think it's July 28th. Circle July 28th on your calendar. A few days before, a few days after. July 28th is a Leo new moon. And this is coming up in the future for you. I would circle July 28th, a couple days before, a couple days after, as a period of success for you. You may have some profound understanding around this time about how the bridge to this place that you want to go might illuminate or might open up for you. This metaphorical bridge that we've been talking about. It's like this bridge could lead you to the castle. This bridge could lead you to a new rewarding career. It could lead you to some travel. It could lead you to a new place, a new person, something like that. But it's like you first have to find the bridge. And for you, you're walking away in order to do this. You're walking away from something or someone that's no longer serving you to get there. On your mind, what is in your consciousness or what you are aware of, you have the Nine of Pentacles, your financial independence, and I wanted to say growth. It's not a word that comes in very often with the Nine of Pentacles, but growth is very important to you at this time. Your financial growth, your financial independence is something heavily on your mind here. This person is recognizing that they've realized a major accomplishment in their life. They are surrounded by this bush that provides them with pentacles. You can think about this. It also provides them with fruit, by the way. So this bush that they've grown, that they've built, this is something that has taken a long time, but it's something that's extremely rewarding because it allows them to do what they want in their life. It gives them freedom. It gives them independence. You know, this is like, you know, just an example. This is not financial advice, but when I get the Nine of Pentacles, it's something like, for example, you investing in something and that finally like paying dividends, or you investing in something and now you have an opportunity to sort of do what you want in life. It's the Nine of Pentacles is a really nice energy for your financial situation and like your financial fitness in life. in the subconscious situation, what you can't see or the hidden, you do have the Tower. There is potentially a change coming in here. This could be a revelation. It could be a shock. It could be a shock to the system. It could be a jolt of energy. The thing is, whatever it is, the Tower represents a blessing in disguise in your life. It represents the crumbling of a less than great scenario or situation, which can then be built up into a much better situation. Okay, there was no way previously out of this tower. For the people that are falling, there was no way to get out of this. They didn't have a door to get out of this, but now they do. Now they have a way out. And the thing is, it's like, remember, going back to this metaphor I'm using here with this bridge, it's like you haven't been able to see the bridge, but now you do. And so I don't feel a doom and gloom scenario here with the tower. I feel like maybe something suddenly reveals itself or unveils itself or something like that. Now, in the staff, in the direction that you are headed, in your current influence, the way that you are influencing the situation, you have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is something that is traditional. This is the old guard. This is the old world. This is the old way of doing something. You know, these people are conforming. Okay, these people are conforming to tradition. And it's possible here that you've always sort of acted in a traditional way. And it's possible that may change, okay? But on the other end, if you want to think about it in a different way, the Hierophant can say that you do have like a stable job, you do work for an organization, or you know, you maybe are in a stable marriage. This is a card of marriage as well. It can refer to your organization, your workplace, anything like that. So that could be a very big influence on you at this time. In the external influence, you do have this King of Cups, could be a water sign around you. Somebody who maybe also, if they're not a water sign, they could be somebody who has like a cooling or a calming energy about them. This is somebody who has a high EQ, a high emotional quotient, somebody who's emotionally intelligent, somebody who can hear you out, listen to you, and so on. And you get the sense of being heard when you're in the presence of a King of Cups energy. You then also have this, in the hopes and fears, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is your teammates and your colleagues, the people that you work with day in and day out. You can see they're conversing here. They're actually kind of giving this person feedback on the statue that they're building. You can see that they're building it here with the mallet in their hand. If this is you, this refers to you as being like a craftsman or an artisan, or somebody who has like a special skill or talent that you can kind of use to move up the ranks. This can also be about reward and recognition for building that statue. And so some of you are hoping to, I feel like, find the bridge to your next path in life, is what I keep feeling like saying. But in the outcome, you have this Seven of Swords here. So this came out reversed. And typically when you get the Seven of Swords reversed, the thing is that can mean self-deception in the tarot. And this can also say that it's not necessarily somebody else deceiving you, but it's maybe you. And so this may be an opportunity to look inward. Now, I don't love the combination of a 3, especially the 3 of Pentacles, with the 7 of Swords, because that could indicate gossip. I see the card come in, the 7 of Swords come in very heavily with workplace gossip. And especially because you have the Hierophant and the 3 of Pentacles in the same column. The thing is, whether there's somebody who's chatty in the office gossiping or not, it doesn't matter, because in the future you're walking away from these things that don't work. So let's go ahead and let's see what we have in these cards. I think on a much more positive note, there's nothing to be afraid of with that 7 of Swords. It's more like some of you may be looking inward, and then there's this other group of people that it's somebody gossiping. You have very nice cards here. You have the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands, and the Sun in the middle in between. So very nice. So there is more work ahead with the 10 of Wands. However, it is a completion in the tarot. You are completing something important. We've been using this metaphor of, illuminating the bridge that gets you to where you want to go. Well, that's the 10 of Wands, right? But the thing is, there will be more work ahead. And what you can look at it this way is work that you want to do. You know, it's work that you want to do. The Seven of Wands is about competition. I do think that there's I think there's a storyline here. I think there are some of you who are in a group of people that are watching this that you are dealing with some, I try not to swear here on YouTube, but some shady energy between people at work, okay? And the thing is, the sun will illuminate something. What I've been saying, illuminating the bridge to the path to where you want to go, that takes you to where you want to go. There's illumination happening for sure with the sun's energy. And the sun is something that is extremely powerful and positive. It's also a card of truth. So have no fear, the truth will come forward. And yeah. So let's see what we have in these Kipper cards here. So you have pathway, courthouse, and unexpected income. So pathway is really the path of your destiny. It's your true north in life. It's connecting with your guiding star, just like you've been trying to find here with the Hermit card, right? And so if you've been having issues in that way, this is opening up for you. It could take some time. I do think that this situation will gradually unfold for you over the rest of this year. But yeah, there is maybe something like with karma showing up here with the courthouse, and then maybe somebody like spreading rumors or something. Not anything to stress about, because you have a lot of protection here, spiritual protection. And by the way, boundaries are a very good way to spiritually protect yourself. I would say set boundaries where you need to set boundaries. I love this unexpected income card. I really think this is talking about something unexpected happening here with the Tower as well. So thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button, subscribe. I really appreciate you, and I will see you in the next reading.